Fresh off their win last Sunday night over the Indianapolis Colts, the New England Patriots travel home today to face Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. With an aggressive defense highlighted by Vontaze Burfict, who made some major headlines for killing Antonio Brown and basically the rest of the Steelers receiving corps in the 2015 wildcard game. His aggressive play is even seen this year. Is seen last week in the Bengals and Rams game on Todd Gurley that basically ended up with him being straight tossed. Anyways, can the Bengals stop Tom Brady's Patriots and their aggressive offense? Only time will tell. New England Patriots, Cincinnati Bengals, and a very rainy Foxborough coming up next. Emphasis on the word rainy. So the Bengals are going for a white shirt, white pants look with orange shoulder striping. The Patriots are going for their traditional blues today. Obviously different from their color rush jerseys that they're scheduled to wear in prime time against the Dallas Cowboys in Week 12. As we go out live to a very wet Foxborough, Massachusetts, and Gillette Stadium today. As you see the cheerleaders on the sidelines. It's a wet day, but for an early October afternoon, it's a good day for some football. As you look at Giovanni Bernard trying to hype up his offense, this could be a fun game. However, I really think the Patriots are going to walk away big time with this one and really close in on the Broncos in the home field race and the AFC playoff race as that's starting to heat up. And speaking of which, the Patriots have done the patented – the Bengals have won the toss and have decided to defer, taking a page out of Belichick's book. So the Patriots will receive as Danny Amendola sits deep. And Nugent kicks it off. We're underway in Foxborough. Martin will take it out from the 1. Takes it out to the 26. And he's hurt already. What a shot. And I think they're scrumming on the sidelines. That was on the punt return. So I think Tom Brady just lost a receiver.
So the offense has it first and 10.
First and 10. Brady, left side to Blount, up the Bengals secondary. And he's stopped by the safety. It's going to be interesting today with watching the Bengals secondary because they've just been getting obliterated, save for their one win against the Cowboys in Week 3. They've just haven't really done much of anything. And the AFC North hasn't really been doing much of anything either until last week with the Steelers starting to crack off some wins. And usually pretty heavy wins, save for their loss in Denver a few weeks ago. Denver last week. As the Patriots get the first down. They set up shop at 48 in a strong eye. Another running play as he gets smashed by Williams and Mataluga in a double-team sandwich. Back to the line as you look at the Patriots offense. Highlighted receiver-wise, I really think Edelman is probably going to be sticking out big time. He's basically the equivalent of Wes Welker. And tight end wise, you have to talk about Gronkowski. The dude's Hulk incarnate. Kind of sucks that he retired, but the dude's Hulk incarnate. as LeGarrette Blount meets Robert Mataluga pretty quickly. Basically, Charette meets his chest. Anyways, over in Houston, Texas, the other early CBS game this afternoon, the Texans and Broncos kickoff. Kicked off minutes ago as the Texans are ready to start their drive and hopefully
so the offense unable to convert through the air, and now the special teams unit and the punter takes the field.
Anyways, the Patriots kick it off. Nobody picks up the punt, and they down him at the 42. As out comes Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, the TCU quarterback himself, Andy Dalton. He's interesting. Got an interesting play style, in my opinion. You see the Bengals setting up shop. Dalton drops back, fires it deep to A.J. Green, his best target, down to the 20. Sorry, the 17.
That's taking yards after the catch to the level you want. Nice reception and a long run afterwards. Too bad he was caught before he got to the end zone.
They have to really separate this A.J. Green connection if the Patriots defense does somehow. The Bengals also have other weapons like Giovanni Bernard. I think they had Golden Tate, tight end Tyler Eifert. But a pretty solid game by A.J. Green on that last play.
And on first down. Strong eye handoff. He's got some
As the running game goes virtually nowhere.
First drive for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
So the first drive is out as we look at Tyler Eifert, the always durable and useful tight end. Second down and 7 from the Patriots 14. Dalton, play back action. Rolling to his right, goes to his screen. What was that? Patriots defense was nowhere near that. Like, you thought there was a guy out there and he just lobbed it. And it was 3rd and 7. Dalton throwing it again. Looking for Eifert for the Bengals touchdown.
The receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end. Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
That was a good play. I mean, you always have the tight ends are usually the biggest targets in terms of receivers.
They become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
If you saw it there. So the Bengals are going to go for the extra point. McCarron kicks it up. And right through for 7. As the Patriots and Tom Brady look to head back out on the field again to try to respond to this score.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to run. So he'll take the gamble and run.
Amendola taking it out to the 21.
At the 21, that's where this offense will take over. So here come the Patriots to take over.
As we look at Tom Brady, easily up for debate as probably one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game, whether you love him or hate him. As he takes the field for the second time today after the injury to Martin on the kickoff return at the start of this game. As Brady Blount, right side.
Staying sharp, staying in shape. This guy says he wants to play 10 more years. He certainly works like it.
That he does. I will give him that. As what I was talking about earlier, Rob Gronkowski seems to be basically the face of the backs and receivers of the Patriots, sans Julian Edelman. Is Brady. Hands it to Blount for gain of nowhere. He was brought down. Couldn't tell who that was. And can't tell if that was Pecco or not. That's kind of interesting there. So 3rd down and 1, very short one. They could probably do like a screen pass here if they want to really turn that up. Is they go to Blount, who cracks the 1st down line. Nope, 4th and inches. It was perfect with the shot. And you can hear the boos rain down. And he's going to get even more next week when they host the Steelers. That was a nice stiff arm there by Blount. Just straight up trucked over Adam Pac-Man Jones. And just got killed by Perfect as response. Allen picks it up. Bounces it at the 40. So as you look at the offensive coordinator, who I'm presuming is Hugh Jackson, discussing things with head coach Marvin Lewis.
Getting set on 1st down.
Set 1st down 10. Bernard. Flag. 1st down. And it looks like it might be offensive holding, I'm guessing. Yep. It was the left guard.
And the defense will accept this penalty and force the offense back.
As they pin the Bengals at the 36 with 8 seconds left here in this one, or in the half. And looks like the clock will end it as the 1st quarter ends this afternoon in Foxborough. The Patriots down by 7. Pilots to the kickoff. Doug Martin, you see the hit right? Oh! Wow, it was perfect on the kickoff. That explains the scrum. So that was interesting. So back here, a very wet Foxborough to the point where the field is turning into pockets of water. And it's so bad it freezes the camera. Hello? This thing on? Oh, we're good. So back here in New England, the Bengals are in their own 36. The sides have switched. Dalton to the air to Tyler Eifert for a 7-yard gain.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a 1st down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles, they turn into big plays.
Luckily, the defense was able to read that. Like I discussed last week on Sunday night, the Patriots usually have a fairly interesting defense. It's either good at the right time or shaky as can be. Dalton, Bernard, wow. Didn't even go nowhere. Look at that. That was Hightower that went in there on the shot. Anyways, back in updates from Denver and Houston. The Texans currently have a 3-point lead over the Broncos as we speak, as Dalton never saw him coming. It was number 50 that was there on the stop. Couldn't really tell his name. Watch this. He scrambles around, looks for a man. Just take off and scramble. Get those yards. And you don't risk getting hit by guys like Nikovic. And when they hit, they will hit you. They do not hesitate. So a good sack right there by the Patriots. Kind of the evidence where, the Patriots defense can rise to the top if need be. Penalty down already as the Bengals down them. Not sure where, so there's a flag on the field. Ouch. So holding on Josh Richards. As they will start at the 35. First and 10. Brady, shotgun, looking for a man. He's looking around. He's still standing there. He's going to go for, I presume that was Julian Edelman, but that one was incomplete. Great awareness, but kind of curious as to why Brady would throw that far deep when he had LeGarrette Blount right there. You probably had Gronk somewhere. You had Chris Hogan as an alternate. Play to his strengths, I guess. Second down and 10. Brady doing another pass to the air. Fires it to Amendola, who breaks free. Down at the 20, down at the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Complete with a Gronk spike. And who else but Gronkowski? That was a great play right there. Caught Drake Kirkpatrick off guard. And reap that reward, Mr. Amendola. You've earned it.
And they will line up now to try to turn 6 into 7. And the extra point kick.
Oh, by the way, Gostowski tied it up. So it was a nice 65-yard touchdown bomb by Brady to Amendola. As you see, number 19 of the Bengals back deep as Gostowski kicks it off. He's going to kick to Pac-Man Jones, actually, who gets hammered at the 22. Not sure who that was by. First and 10 from the Bengals 22. Dalton, Bernard, hammered hard. Anyways, second down and 9.
Ready now for second and 9.
It's raining fairly hard right now. Dalton to Tate as he gets hammered hard by Chandler Jones. Not sure what that was.
So 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 33. Bernard trying to scramble. Gets about 4. Bernard trying to scramble for a small-ish gain.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning here in Foxborough. The game is currently tied up 7-all between the Bengals and the Patriots. As you see, not Bill Belichick talking to number 91. As Devin McCourty talking to his guys. 2nd and 6. Dalton drops back. Fires it deep. What a bomb to A.J. Green. Down at the 14 by Patrick Chung. Smart play.
Throwing the deep ball, and how about the receiver going out and getting it? Terrific completion. Great game.
Could be. We knew games like this with the bad weather. I really predicted this to be a low-scoring affair, but so far both teams have hit the touchdowns. Dalton to the air. Throws. Batted away.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he could play offense.
Smart play out there by Patrick Chung. He could have picked it off in the end zone. Smart play there. Second and 10 from the 14. Bengals can convert the 4. Eifert goes in motion. Dalton drops, looks, checks it to Tate, who gets hit. Gain of 2.
I know the goal is to pick up the yards you want for a first down, but sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, even if it doesn't result in that.
So third and 8 from the 11. This could be a chip shot for Cincinnati if they play their cards right. If they get stopped. Dalton from the gun. Looking around. Fires. Nearly picked off.
Very nice coverage there, but missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
That was interesting.
Should be an easy short look for the kicker.
Like I said, Nugent trying to take the lead from the Patriots. Only possible lead is McCarron. Kicks it. This one's good. Gain of 3 by the Bengals.
That's the best end result they can get. They have to kick a field goal and not give up a touchdown.
Anyway, so getting ready to kick off. And see what the Patriots can do to respond.
Then we are teed up and ready to go.
Patriots get it. Chandler Jones takes it from about the 20-something as he gets it to the 44. Patriots set up shop at the 44, down by 3. Brady with the Garrett Blount to his left, takes it from the gun. nearly gets hammered by... Oh, and it's picked off. Kirkpatrick with the stop. It is taken off. And that's a pick six.
It's a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown.
Great read by Kirkpatrick. Said the Bengals defense is criminally underrated according to some. But look at that. Great play right there by Kirkpatrick. Definitely not what the Patriots wanted. Looked like it was Amendola that was intended for that. You see Brady getting absolutely chastised by the not Josh McDaniels. What a play by Dre Kirkpatrick. Now, take two for the Patriots. And Amendola will take it out this time, trying to scramble for the 36. So what the Patriots can do, hopefully not hit another pick six. Brady from the gun. Looking to Gronkowski. Who else but Gronk? So he gets smashed right there by Perfect.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Smart play by Gronk, but okay. Things got a little hot and heavy between Gronk and Perfect. If you can call it that.
And the receivers all bunched together there on that side. Set up a screen pass.
There's Blount. Screen pass. Scrambles 42. Patriots call a timeout.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense.
Time for me to go sounds of the game for this final 14 seconds here in New England with Creepy Chain Gang Guy. Second down and 2. Snap comes into the shotgun. Fires. Amendola, who gets the first. Brady did get hit as they stop it with a TO. They kind of need to score here and hope their defense can actually do something worth a damn to really get back in this game. Because normally the Patriots would have made some pretty short work of the Bengals by now. 6 seconds left in the half. Do you try a field goal here, or if you're the Patriots, what do you do? Do you go for it, or do you settle for 3? Please let me know in the comments below what you do or would do. As Gostowski will go for a field goal here as there's a man back deep, and it is picked up by Jones. Jones coming back, and he gets smacked hard to 15. Do the Patriots and Bengals swap play callers?
And that intervention, the New England Patriots trail this one. You're watching.
I'm curious. Did these two switch?
And that intervention, the New England Patriots trail this one. You're watching.
As the Patriots currently trail by 10 in what has been a pretty surprising twist of events for the Pats, as they had a pretty good shot, as they are looking to go within a game of the Broncos in terms of the playoff race, just to avoid a tie with the Colts. However, if a tie does come up at the end of Week 15, beating out the two Saturday games, one of them may be moved to Thursday night as we get closer. Really odd to see the Patriots not challenge that Eifert catch. However, anyways, the thing I was talking about earlier, if the Patriots and Colts tie, the tiebreaker would go to the Patriots because of that head-to-head match. Patriots kick it off. Jones takes it from the 1 again as he gets tripped at the 21. Bernard with a handoff.
And he is tackled. Hardly anything there. As this game continues, the offensive line has to do a better job of creating space for
Second down and 9. Patriots have had a surprisingly good rushing defense. Run game stop. You can call it that. Second and 9. Dalton in the gun to LaFell, who trips and falls at the 34. Andy Dalton so far has been Gatorade Impact Performer of the game with a 70% completion rate.
And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch. And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
So there you go.
And on first down, the gift to Bernard. Able to dance around for some yards. That's a fine job by the defense, limiting the offense and putting them in a tougher situation. Second down and 7. Takes a snap out of the gun. And it's thrown incomplete. Whether you deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here with 3rd and 7. Zips left side. And bringing him down there, Ryan. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage. Sometimes you get too aggressive as a defense. You go into man coverage. That means you've got to win at the line of scrimmage yourself. On that play, the offense did. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll go with a pass. Left it short, and it's incomplete. Now that was a fun play for the defense, Brandon. They put the pressure on him, and he's unable to set his feet and make a nice throw. Second down and 10. setting up the screen. And he threw it short, falls incomplete. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They tried their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down. Ten yards to go on third. The snap from the gun. And it's complete. And a huge chunk of yardage. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward. Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass. And now first down following that long game. And they're going to go back to the air here on first down. Goes right side. And it is complete. He caught it. Hold up here. Laundry down. Let's see what the penalty's for. And that one is going to set the offense back. And on first down, we got formation handoff. The stop by Patrick Chung. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And there's McCourty for the tackle. These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing now for later in the game. Trying to wear a defense down and create holes that you'll exploit later. Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Touchdown, Bengals!
Oh, Dalton is down.
He got banged up there on that play. He's headed off the field, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too serious. We expect it back.
And right back up in the next shot.
There's no better picture for an offensive
What a run right there. He draw great awareness by Dalton compared to last time. Actually, I don't know. Did 31... Did that ball break the plane? Okay. The Bengals go up by 17 in a game that suddenly looked lopsided for the Pats. It's just turned lopsided for the Bengals. Just like that. Anything can happen. Bengals currently are in the hunt in the playoff wildcard race, trying to get a wild card. The Bills play later today in LA, and the Chargers will play on Sunday night against New York. So, there you go. If you're the Patriots, start making a comeback. Even though I think the pick six may have killed the offense as he hands it to Blount for a gain of 1.
Good job continuing to run there and holding them to a short game.
Second down and 9.
So what will they do on the ground through the air? Let's see.
Brady looking around, and he's hit.
And he's going to be brought down.
It was Demontica Pecco. The wrecking ball with the really weird and really cool sounding last name. That was just great play by Pecco, and the quarterback just got to have better eyes on his man, on the QB, because that's their Grey Goose. Right now, Pecco just stole and cooked their Patriots Grey Goose. Drops back. Dion Lewis. Catch. Tripped. 4th and 6. Third quarter has ended. Kind of surprising to see the Bengals do what they're doing today against a team as tough as the Patriots. But I guess it's kind of quarter for the Patriots to have one really terrible game, and afterwards just looks stunning. Yeah, speaking of which, the next game next week will be rivalry week, where basically half the matches will be against divisional opponents, and Steelers and Bengals headline it at 2 o'clock Eastern. And Pats and Bills will play in Foxborough on Sunday night. The Patriots are scheduled to bring their color rush jerseys against the Bills, who are currently holding down the first wild card in the AFC until they play against Los Angeles later this afternoon. In fact, that game's getting ready to kick off in about 30 minutes from now. And obviously, Pats and Bills play Sunday night, and Broncos and Chargers play on ABC on Monday.
But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football as the receiver turned around. The ball greeted him. And some extra help in the defensive secondary here as they drop into
Brady drops, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10.
Oh, it was a flag on the play. Not sure what that was. Oh, okay, a little bit of a skirmish. And maybe... Okay, that went backwards. Another mistake by the center is Brady's chewing his balls right now.
Offense facing a second and long.
Second and 20.
Shotgun formation.
Brady drops, looks, fires, going homer. Yo, incomplete.
But it falls innocently to the ground. But he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it.
That was,
move on to the next
and who else but Kirkpatrick to break it up? Third and 20. Brady looking for a man, trying to fire, screen to Hogan. That went nowhere.
That's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
That went virtually nowhere. We're going for it. Alrighty, go Patriots. He goes deep, and it's not converted. Bengals get the ball back.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense. And a split in the backfield.
As they go split, McCarron is out, so we'll actually get word from the sideline about Andy Dalton's condition. We'll get a word right now. Some highlights. Okay. If I can find it. So anyways, A.J. McCarron is currently in for Andy Dalton. The clock continues to tick.
Second down and 2.
Second and 2. McCarron, Bernard, left side.
And he's brought down by Collins. When you stack up first downs, you feel like
And
the game. In a sense, the
congrats to the Bengals.
against the defense.
Anyways, later today, those of you who are in the following markets will get this game. Or after this, we will take you out to some bonus coverage in the Broncos-Texans game. Right now, there was a bit of a lightning storm in the Houston area earlier that delayed the game for quite a bit. Even after
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And Bernard receives a handoff. And the hit and stop comes at the 25. Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for third down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. The give to Bernard. And able to pick up some good yardage. The offense is in total control right now. And while they don't want to be anything close to a hurry up, they want to make sure they do things with discipline now. Get to the line of scrimmage, line up correctly, take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
So anyways, while we're here, what a shock today, honestly. Honestly, going into this game, I honestly expected the Patriots to just dominate. I mean, home turf, home soil, what gets better? You know? I did not expect the Bengals to come out swinging hard like they did. I mean, this could be a big win that could help them quite a bit in the wild card seed when that comes around towards the end of the season. Where they've already locked up the buys and who gets the bye, who gets home field and all that.
Second down, 7.
As the game has ended in wow, to say the least. So we're going to take you out to the Broncos-Texans game, which was delayed quite a bit for lightning in the area. Lightning in a dome-owned stadium, not really a smart move, in my opinion, to have players and fans out there. So they halted the game for about an hour and 48 minutes. In fact, they just let players go on back out on the field and warm up for 30 minutes before they get back going. We'll take you out to bonus coverage of that game. Is Gus Johnson and Steve Tasker are currently on the call for that one. As that was definitely the highlight of the game. Dre Kirkpatrick's pick 6. Final score today from New England: Cincinnati 24, New England 7.